Hi folks, Nathaniel here at Chicago Music Exchange, joined by Daniel Albert. How's it going, mate?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. We got some cool guitars.
We do. We do have the Epiphone inspired by Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul Special. These are incredible. This is actually my first time getting my hands on one, and I love it. So let's dive in.
Sunday afternoon, oh, what I've read between the lines. You lie. Feeling like I had the rusty shade. So do you laugh or does it cry? Reply.
Right, first off, the colours. Wonderful colours. I believe these are exclusive. I'm a big fan of that.
I'm a big fan of that and this.
Yeah.
These are exclusive colors for us and Andertons. You may have heard of them. They are our cherished partners for all things exclusive, or most things exclusive. Yeah. We have a stunning Oxblood. This color is incredibly hard to spray and hard to get the right hue on. I think they absolutely nailed it. And then we have Olive Drab here, always a store favorite, tends to be a guitarist favorite.
Yeah.
Everything we put it on is incredibly successful.
Looks great.
And I love kind of the semi-gloss finish on these. Like, honestly, as a guy who's owned a lot of Gibson Custom Shop, this looks very similar to a VOS finish to me. No like swirling in the finish or anything, but these came out so well.
The pickups, I believe these are underwound.
They are. These are actually the first time that these have been used on this model. These are USA Gibson Custom Shop underwound P90s. So you're going to really be able to decide with the volume pots how much you want to hit your amp. Whether if you want to roll back a little and keep things kind of tidy, or if you want to go just all knobs up and
wide
just
open,
absolutely hit the amp with that classic P90.
Right, the headstock, one of the first things that you'd notice as well, it doesn't look like your average kind of Epiphone headstock.
Yeah, so this is actually the Gibson open book headstock shape, which I appreciate a lot. A lot of people do care immensely what it says on the headstock. I have been guilty of that from time to time.
I think we all have.
This guitar is making me struggle because it is so nice and it doesn't say Gibson on the headstock. Something else that I like, I buy a lot of vintage and used guitars here when I'm not designing things like this. They actually put the inspired by Gibson Custom Shop little diamond logo there imprinted on the back of the headstock. Sometimes Epiphone does models that look very similar to this, but are not kind of at the same echelon,
Yeah.
if you will. So being able to tell the difference just by seeing that is very nice.
It's a nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And other than that, I mean, when we're talking about inspired by Gibson Custom Shop, you've got your Gibson Custom Shop pickups here. These are all CTS pots, which are what you would find in a Gibson Custom Shop instrument. And then you also have your Bumblebee capacitors in here. So those are typically reserved only for Gibson Custom.
Okay.
So it's very cool to see them in one of these.
That's a nice touch, isn't it?
Epiphone models.
Yeah, very fancy.
And that's typically something that a lot of Epiphone players change anyway. There's
Yeah.
going to be the caps and the pots.
Yeah. All right, as purely as a player, it just feels really good to play. The neck, really comfortable. It's kind of on the thinner side of things, which I like.
Yeah, yeah, I like it a lot too. This is going to be a one-piece slim taper mahogany neck, and it feels absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
With this style of a double cut special, really the 1960 was kind of the only year that this style of neck existed on this body
Right.
before they moved to the SG body. So I love this. Most of the specials, I think you were saying earlier, the vintage ones we get usually have the big round neck.
For me personally, listen, it's not going to stop me from being able to play what I want to play, but
Well,
it's
obviously
noticeable.
not you. Like,
No, well,
I
no,
mean,
of
the
course.
rest of us peons, like, we might have some trouble, but
But it's noticeable. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like, oh, this is surprisingly big. But no, this is perfect. This is lovely.
absolutely.
So purely as a player, wonderful. A very versatile guitar, really, isn't it?
And so on here, we've got kind of the wood combination we would expect for most Gibson. We've got your rosewood board, mahogany neck, and mahogany body. Keeps it simple. But
Yeah.
what more can
Well,
you want,
it
really?
works though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. There's been a little bit of history to confirm that.
They kind of know what they're doing with that, I
Yeah.
suppose. Yeah. Also, we do have some cool cases.
We do. So these are going to come with your Lifton style looking cases with the brown exterior and the pink interior. They have the really nice Epiphone inspired by Gibson Custom Shop logo on those,
Yep.
as well as on the cavity cover, which I forgot to
yeah.
show earlier.
That's cool.
And yeah,
It's a nice touch.
Yeah,
It's a nice touch.
yeah, they're going hard on these, and I
Yeah.
really like that.
Oh, this is brilliant. Now, all the things you've mentioned there, the rosewood, the mahogany, the P90s, the quality, everything rolled into one, you're getting incredible value for money, really. I mean, it's not much different from the actual
I have to be careful about that.
Yeah, but you can't.
However, I will say that what you're getting for this price point is kind of wild.
Yeah.
And I mean, inspired by Gibson Custom Shop didn't come out that long ago, and they just continue to do so well with every model they put out.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of them sold or traded back to us, which is just a great sign
That's a
for
good sign, yeah.
how wonderful they are. So yeah, I mean, with the case, with the USA electronics, you mentioned the USA pickups, you're obviously getting rosewood board, not laurel or
Yep.
wenge or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is so hard to beat for the price point. And again, as a guy who has sometimes cared about what the headstock says.
Yes, yeah.
This puts me in an awkward position because it's very, very nice.
It's wonderful. Yeah, I'd go for that one, personally.
I'd go for that one.
Would you?
Yeah.
But I mean, you're decked out. It just looks the part. It fits.
Yeah. I don't know. I got to downgrade my green game a little bit, but
No, it looks good. It looks sharp.
thanks, man.
Great value for money, wonderful guitars. You only seem to do big, cool projects, don't you? You're here for the Lavender Haze.
Yeah, and I love that I got to talk about those with you because that was kind of my magnum opus or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a lot of stuff that I really like and I'm
Oh,
really
yeah.
proud of, but I appreciate you sharing that with me, and I'm pumped to be a part of these as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, we got some more big things coming, so I'm sure we'll be
We'll
sharing
definitely-
the old camera.
Of
I'll
course.
be embarrassing you and trying to make you laugh. And
You do.
Yeah, I know. But they don't see that.
They
because
don't see
most
it.
of it's too
rude.
It's too rude.
It's too rude.
to
Too
put
rude.
online.
Now, these guitars, they're probably not going to last long.
I mean, it's tough to say. It seems like whenever we have something like this, it's just gone.
Gone.
So it's one of those things. If you absolutely have to have it, give us a call
Yeah.
right away. If you want to try to wait until there's a sale or something, good luck with that. But yeah, I would give us a call today if you're at all interested and see what we can get going for you.
Yeah, do it. Great value for money, great price, incredible stuff, and thank you for doing what you do.
I appreciate you.
So I suppose we'll see you next time for a big video, all right?
Absolutely, man.
All right, love it.
See ya.